The Evergreen Media Network Studio, powered by Scott Tree Services.
A Louisiana man was given 5 years probation for faking a physical and mental disability to get female caregivers to change his soiled diapers for his sexual arousal. And he's been busted for doing it again. Hey, welcome to Kriske Business.
A dirty old man.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Not even that old either.
I thought you were kinky. This is something else.
Oh, boy.
So, yeah, this guy's got problems. 31-year-old man. He was faking mental and physical disabilities, wearing diapers, after tricking women to getting them to change his soiled diapers and soliciting more women to do so. He's already told by the courts not to do this, and he did it again.
How does that happen?
Yeah, are these like nurses or just
These
like
are-
neighbors?
Yeah, these are nurses.
Are
Somehow
they mentally handicapped?
I don't know. It is Louisiana. So he pled guilty in 2019 to 4 counts of human trafficking, possession of methamphetamine, and drug paraphernalia. So he's probably on drugs. He's probably got these women somehow coerced them into doing it, maybe through drugs, maybe not. I don't know. But he's convincing enough at his disability act that these women are falling for it.
Crazy.
That's just, I believe it or not, I'm a little speechless.
A little speechless. That never happens.
I know.
You're not feeling well, that's why.
Oh my
what's wrong?
goodness. Well, I'm sick. Haven't you heard me going around the office telling everybody how sick I am? Ugh. That's disgusting.
I have. I thought maybe you wanted to talk about it.
No. I did go get the vitamin IV thing.
Okay, good.
And that's all.
All right.
It looked like, in the Ghostbusters, the slime.
It was green?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like the, what is it?
Ooze?
Gecko, oozy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Any hoodle. After that story, because that's disgusting, what's the next one?
All right. Well, concerts. Lots of people have stopped buying concert tickets. They're calling it funflation. Oh, and let me I mean, people they're coming out of the epidemic, right? COVID's over. And so we spent a lot of money on tickets, going to concerts, seeing artists and bands that, we thought we'd never see again. Well, and Ticketmaster, and they're the parent company of Live Nation, and they control so much of these ticket prices. And now they're being taken to task by Congress, probing them to lower their ticket prices or break up their monopoly that they have. And people are responding with their wallets. They might go see Taylor Swift for $400 or whatever, but they're going to pay $200 for J-Lo. So acts like Jennifer Lopez, the Black Keys, they announced they were abandoning their stadium tours in favor of smaller venues because they just can't sell out at these prices.
Yeah, I don't think people have the disposable income with inflation and all that. So I like the funflation word, though.
That is good.
But you're right. After the pandemic, everybody wanted to go to these organized events and these entertainment venues that they couldn't before. And now I think they're over it. Just getting so expensive.
Yeah, Taylor Swift was bonkers. $400.
She's going to sell out, yeah. That's something you save for, and you're going to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
But if it's just a fun, like, hey, let's go down to the amphitheater and see something, then it's, I guess, pricey.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so the average resale price for Olivia Rodrigo's Guts tour, guess how much?
Resale for hers?
Yeah, the average resale price.
Ugh, I don't know. I couldn't name a song she sings.
I don't know who that is.
$571.
Ew.
Morgan Wallen, you guys have heard of
Okay,
him. He's
yep.
country, right? How much?
700.
409. And that's according to SeatGeek data.
I wonder how much resale of Alanis Morissette's going for.
Yeah, when do you guys go down there?
Good question.
Or is that Orlando?
No, it's a couple weeks in the
Okay.
amphitheater.
Amphitheater. I'm excited for you. This is what, 3 years in the making? This stupid concert?
Yes,
Oh, God.
yes. Jesse got me tickets
it
for
ironic?
Christmas, like for Alanis Morissette in 2019. So in 2020, she had COVID, so we couldn't go. They rescheduled it, and the next one, we had COVID, so we couldn't go. So this year, she's still kicking, I think, and unless
God.
resale is pretty big, we're heading down there.
2019. God,
Yep.
that is a long time ago.
Well, we've already got the tickets, so that's good. So, the third time's a charm on going to see Alanis Morissette. Let's go to this one. Okay, a couple people were magnet fishing. Have you guys heard of magnet fishing?
Yes, that's poor people fishing. I'm all about that.
Have you ever been magnet fishing?
No.
Fishing for magnets or fishing with
No.
magnets?
So what this is, basically, you take a big ass magnet, tie it to an end of a rope, drop it down into the water, and see what you find. And people are finding all kinds of metallic objects, right? It's got to be metallic in order to be, magnetized. So people are finding, old guns, jewelry. Well, this couple in New York found a safe stuffed with $100,000 cash.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah, $100,000 cash somewhere in Queens, Flushing Meadows, Corona Park in Queens. On a Friday afternoon, they just pulled up this safe with $100,000 in it.
Nice. I'm assuming they get to keep it?
Well, yeah, they looked into it. They called the police. I don't know how much money they pocketed before they called the police and said, "Hey, we found $100,000." Could have been, $500,000 in the bank, but they did call the police and asked if they could keep it. The cops said, "There's no way of us being able to trace who the safe belonged to, so finders keepers. It's yours."
Finders keepers.
Wow.
Man, I
Yeah.
want to find something like that.
No doubt.
Wouldn't the money be all soggy, though? Wouldn't it, disintegrate?
Yeah, they said parts of it were unusable because for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Um,
And
Interesting.
they do a little magnet fishing off the Barber Bridge in Vero. We've been by there and seen them do that.
I've always found that
news to
interesting.
me.
Yeah,
Interesting. I mean, I've heard of a metal detector, people out on the beaches.
right.
But not a magnet fishing.
Yeah,
Just get lucky, I guess, and land on something.
yeah, same idea. Same idea. It's just big metal thing.
Who knew?
Big magnet.
Yeah.
They couldn't believe it. There it is. Another reason to go magnet fishing. I guess we need a big magnet for next Christmas.
Let's go Friday night. We'll go magnet fishing.
There we go.
I can't think of a magnetic pun. I know.
You'll be stuck on that one for a while. Erita, you guys are involved in fishing tournaments a lot, you and your husband, Adam.
We are.
You do a lot of fishing tournaments. You do crabbing and lobstering, right?
Correct.
Have you ever gone python hunting?
No. Hard no.
Hard no.
No.
Okay.
Adam has been crocodile alligator hunting, but
Ooh.
not python.
All right. Well, if you change your mind, or if Adam decides he wants to do it, he could win $10,000 for catching snakes. It's the big python challenge down in the Everglades. You know, the Burmese python is a species that it's an invasive species. It takes over the Everglades. It has no predator attacking it except for an occasional huge alligator, right? And it just kills all the birds and everything. So they want to get as many Burmese pythons out of the Everglades as they can. So they hold these roundups, and I think this is the 11th year. Last year, Paul Hobbs of Tennessee removed 20 Burmese pythons.
Oh my God.
And the grand total he won was $10,000.
Nice.
That's the ultimate grand prize. A novice named Amy also won a prize for the longest python captured, measuring 10 feet 9 inches long.
Wow.
Can you imagine strolling up on a 10-foot python and trying to catch it?
Oh
No,
my
thank-
God. Do they shoot it with a needle or something? How do they?
I'm assuming with a gun? I don't know.
I don't know
I
if
would
they
think
shoot
with
any
a
of them.
gun.
You know, you're probably right. It doesn't really go into how they do it.
Are we bow hunting these things?
I don't know.
Let's get our
If they're wrangling them
producers,
live, I don't know.
Sally, will you get to work on that?
We'll ask hunting with
Okay.
Heather. She'll
Huh.
tell us. She'll tell us.
All right, and we have our research and development staff working on it as well.
Well, we've never done a python chase like that. We've done lionfish because they're killing our reefs, but I'm sure if I tell Adam that we've got, we can go snake hunting, he'll be like, I got a snake you can hunt.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing. I got a big
I'm sure
snake
he'll
at
have
home.
some stupid snake joke.
No doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right, I got a story for you. This is out of Martin County. This is Orlando news, but out of Martin County. Let me make sure the volume's going to be up on this before I hit play.
Yeah, that's good.
Bear with me here.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's talk.
We're
so
in
we
this
don't have
together.
dead air. Yep.
We are in
Martin
this
County,
together.
that's right near
All right.
us, you know.
All right, here
Just
goes.
south.
A Florida man is waking up behind bars after he was caught on camera crashing his car into a jail. And what's worse, deputies say he was half naked at the time.
I
Ooh.
would never in a million years think somebody try to break into jail. Break out? Yeah. But break in? It's crazy.
That's Florida man for you, right? Well, this is surveillance video
Whoa.
taken from the Martin County Jail. You could see 40-year-old Joseph Leedy drive from the parking lot up the walkway and then smash right through the glass lobby doors. As you could see with the image, he was immediately arrested.
What was he looking for?
He,
Free room
Yeah, I
and board?
wonder what he was
threw
looking for.
2 rubber snakes and multiple cell phones into the lobby, into the actual structure here, and then started pouring motor oil all over his vehicle.
All right.
Oh, geez.
Well, that man is now facing several charges, including aggravated assault on an officer. Deputies say they will be installing extra protection for the future. For now, though, no visitors are being allowed into the jail.
He threw in snakes and cell phones?
Yeah, there's a lot to the story.
Wow.
So
Why
much
was he
happening.
naked?
Yeah, and he looked like he had a wig on. Maybe that was just his hair.
What a night that guy must have had.
He must have been on something.
Woo.
Must have been on something, yeah. A homeless man wearing a blouse. I don't know how he's homeless, but has a car.
Yeah.
Maybe he's living out of that car. I don't know. But wearing a blouse, was arrested after driving the sedan into the jail, blah, blah, blah. Wearing the wig and the blouse, throwing rubber snakes. What's that about? Is he trying to distract the police and get his buddy out of jail? Is
Maybe
he
he's
trying
on
to
a
get in?
python hunt.
Maybe he was thinking they're the rubber rats that you throw on the floor at the
Oh,
Panther
Lord.
games, you know?
That's Florida
Maybe
for
he had
you.
the...
Right in our own backyard.
Yeah, right there in
This
Stuart.
does not shock me.
I know some weirdos in Stewart.
Yeah?
There's lots of them.
Yeah, there got a few in Stuart, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, well, we're at the end of our news story segment. And
Can you believe they let us back on air?
I
It's
can't
been like
believe it.
weeks.
Yeah, you guys were gone for what, 2 Thursdays in a row?
Yeah, we
Doing
went
the
on-
Aruba thing. I'm jealous.
yeah, I went to Aruba, saw the beautiful beaches, and it was great.
Both of you came back nice and tan.
We drove around there like we owned the place. It was a hoot. It was so much fun, just exploring and just Kriske style. We would accidentally run into a big landmark, and it was just great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good to get away.
And you said it was like a sandy island or
Yeah.
a desert island, not like tropical.
Not a tropical island.
Interesting.
Yeah, so one side of the island was rocks and dirt and ugly, and then just mosey over 2 miles, and the other side was just gorgeous white sand, clear water. It was breathtaking.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Nice.
All right, you know what else is beautiful? Our
Well,
fine sponsors.
Uh-huh.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs in all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens, Hollywood, and Kingsley Bait. We specialize in fire bits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Right now, we're having a super summer sale with lots of great markdowns and discounts on everything you need for your Florida home, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Don't forget to visit our outlet store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Enjoy Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Come out this Friday and Saturday night at 6 and 8 p.m. for the Treasure Coast's best live stand-up comedy show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Warning, you may laugh until it hurts. Kickstart your evening with live entertainment, food, and drinks at Live in the Loop. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
Hey you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
It's time for Cockadoodle Do's and Don'ts.
There we go.
Still going.
There we go.
So I have a couple videos today. I walked out on the girls last week or over the weekend taking their dirt baths. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but they literally bathe in the dirt. So here's 3 of them right in front of the coop. And they dig a little hole and they just kind of waller around in it. And they get the dirt all in between their feathers, and it gets like any mites or loose feathers off or any debris that they have in there. So it's kind of funny that they bathe in dirt.
Wow.
But, yeah, there's May and Fluffles. They're just hanging out.
Like dogs, they just like to roll around in dirt.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, you can see like the gray one, May, she's getting it in there. She's like taking her wing and pushing dirt into her feathers. It's pretty cool. But that's how they bathe. Thought that was a little interesting tidbit for you.
They don't lick each other or anything. Just...
No. And sometimes it scares me because they walk out. I walk out and they're like motionless. I think they're dead, but they're just like in the dirt.
Boy, the things I learn on this show about your roosters. Everyone wants to know what's going on with the other girl. I don't know what the next story's about if I'm interrupting. That sounds like
No, that was it.
What's happening? She's still sitting?
No, she finally quit. So I finally just took the eggs out from underneath her and took them away.
Oh.
So I felt bad. She sat for like 6 weeks. Way too long. So now she's my buddy though, because weirdly she's like letting me pick her up and mess with her more than I used to. So she's not skittish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think she would do better than Hugh Peckner at picking the NBA Finals winner?
Maybe.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
We could do that. We could have Spot pick them.
All right.
Gotta do that tonight.
Okay.
All right. Time for Kim Possible Trivia.
Kim Possible Trivia.
All right, we got a good one for you today.
All right.
I have a few. We'll see. Yeah, what the hell. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Excuse me.
Boy.
Still, I don't know if you knew I was sick.
Oh, okay.
What U.S. state is home to the Sundance Film Festival?
The Sundance Film Festival. Boy. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm going to guess California.
All right. What does SPF in sunscreen stand for?
SPF stands for sunproof factor.
All right. And the Cutie brand of produce sells what miniature cousin of the orange?
Oh, the kids love these things. What are they called? They're not called oranges. They're not called nectarines or tangerines.
We only got 24 minutes.
I know. Cuties. They're just called cuties.
Okay. And 2 U.S. states don't observe daylight savings time. Name one.
Arizona.
All right. And in the movie Spaceballs, do you remember that?
I never saw it, no.
What? What species of animal is Barf?
I've seen clips. He's that big fluffy dog.
In what music video was Britney Spears dressed as a stewardess?
A stewardess, not a schoolgirl, a stewardess.
Yes.
I don't know.
All right.
What's that one? Crazy.
What oil rig was rocked by a nighttime explosion in the Gulf of Mexico in April of 2010?
Deepwater Horizon.
What is a group of ants called?
We got a few of them today, huh? A group of ants? Colony.
All right, Jess, talk nonsense while I go get Erta.
Talk nonsense? That's what I love to do.
That's what we do anyway.
That's what we do all the time. That's right. We do it. You can do it too. Here at Evergreen Media Network, you can host your own show. Our lineup is found all over the place. YouTube, live stream, Facebook, and even on local radio.
Erta's back. Phew.
Even on local radio. All right, contact us for your own show. We're always looking for new hosts. All right, Erta's back in the studio.
Okay, I have like 8 today, so I'll get moving.
Oh, lots of them.
What U.S. state is home of the Sundance Film Festival?
Sundance Film Festival, I'm going to say is California.
What does SPF and sunscreen stand for?
Sun Protected Factor.
The Cutie brand of produce sells what miniature cousin of the orange?
A Tangelo.
2 U.S. states don't observe daylight savings time. Name one.
Nebraska.
In the movie Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, what species of animal is Barf?
Is that the dog? His cohort, the dog?
Well, I can't tell you that.
I think it's the dog. John Candy, the dog.
Okay. And what music video was Britney Spears dressed as a stewardess?
Ooh, a stewardess. Toxic.
What oil rig was rocked by a nighttime explosion in the Gulf of Mexico in April of 2010?
The name of the oil rig? I don't know. Mr. Oil.
What is a group of ants called?
A pile.
All right, guys. That's good to go.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I think you beat me.
Oh, these were different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Excuse me again. I gotta take a sip of water here. U.S. state home to the Sundance Film Festival. Jesse and Erta both guessed California. Both wrong.
Oh.
Utah. SPF sunscreen. Jesse said
sunproof factor.
Oh.
Erta said sun protection factor. Erta is correct.
Oh.
The Cutie brand. Jesse said, I don't know.
Cuties. We just call them cuties.
It's a clementine.
A clementine.
Oh, my darling.
Okay.
2 U.S. states don't observe daylight savings time. One is Arizona, which Jesse named. The other is Hawaii. In the movie Spaceballs, Barf was a dog.
Okay.
There's a lot of weird characters in
Half
that
man,
movie.
half dog.
Uh-huh.
In what music video Britney Spears? Jesse said crazy. Erta said toxic, and Erta was correct.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Oh, man.
The oil rig.
Yeah.
You know. It is Deepwater Horizon, which Jesse got correct.
Oh.
The group of ants is called a colony.
Colony.
Gang? I think we have a tie.
Oh, man.
I don't know. My counting is so bad. Erta won, or we have a tie.
I think Jesse might have more. We'll figure it out. Let you know next week.
Definitely not. Jesse got 1. He got 3 right.
Okay.
And
I'll take
Erta,
it. All right.
You got 1.
Oh, man.
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Erta is our winner. Woo! Jesse, great job. Both of you, great job. You got to watch Spaceballs. What a great movie. You're really missing out.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. Put that on the list.
Bye-bye.
We'll see ya.
Bye.